What's up everybody, my name's Jarrett. Today we're going to talk about our modern titanium teardrop shift knob called Polyti. Let's get into it. So everything we do at Raceseng, we want to defy the norm. We don't want to be normal, we want to make unique stuff. That's why when we designed the Polyti, we had to design in some really unique features and also use an exotic material like titanium. The Polyti has two distinct features that we intentionally designed into it. The first is this gentle tangent line that you see here. This line is there so that it helps break the ball form before we go into this long undulating shape of the teardrop. And at the bottom here, we intentionally have this little lip that bumps out. This lip helps break this form, but also gives us an ability to make the bottom of the knob translate and flow down into the shift boot collar in a really seamless manner. We knew that shape wasn't enough to make the shift knob unique. That's why we designed in this really cool engraving feature. The feature of the engraving actually cups our logo. It does one other thing. It allows the finish to remain on the face of the Raceseng logo, which is a really cool feature after we do this engraving. In order to do this engraving, we have to meticulously machine this part with small ball end mills. When this is in our machine, it takes 10 minutes just to do this. The reason is because titanium is hard to machine. You can't run the cutters fast. You actually have to run them really slow and flood coolant on them. It takes 10 minutes to do this thing. That's an absorbent amount of time for most of our machining features, but the end look is super unique on this shift knob. We always want our products to have an authentic and crafted look. That's why we expose these small machining marks with a small step over in our machine. What this does is it gives a visual cue to you guys about the authenticity and craftsmanship of what it actually takes to make these products. Since Polyti is machined from titanium, it allows us to do some unique finishes that we can't do in other knobs. Polyti is available in Beaded, Spitfire, and Brushed Black. So the first finish we're going to talk about is our Spitfire Finish. This finish takes multiple stages of meticulous handwork. The knob is spun and polished by hand, then brush finished to slightly reduce the gloss level. Then comes the really cool magic part. The beauty behind titanium is its ability to build incredible layers of color when the material is heated with an open flame. So we slowly heat the knob to different temperatures to create a beautiful gradient of color from blue to gold. Each Spitfire finish is 100% unique because the heating process is virtually impossible to duplicate. After the knob is finished being heated, we carefully and meticulously machine the engraving down through into the bare titanium. This is intentional so that we can have the Spitfire finish color gradient down in the logo. We specifically heat the knob so the full color gradient can flow down the whole logo, with the blue starting in the G and the gold ending at the R. In total, it takes us 30 minutes to do the heating and machining, but the end result is visually incredible and 100% unique. Polyti is also available in our Brushed Black. This is a black PVD coating, and it gives you this stealth look and also allows the contrast of the engraving to really be stark because you have the black against the bare titanium engraving. The last of the finishes is our Beaded finish. This gives you a subtle, refined, really nice titanium look. In terms of shifting positions for this knob, Polyti has a 1 7/8 inch grip diameter. This knob is perfect for overhand shifting as well as sidearm shifting positions. The Polyti is 3.5 inches tall, which raises the height of your shifting position. This creates an effortless shifting experience. Don't be fooled that these knobs are from titanium. While titanium is a super lightweight material and not as heavy as our stainless steel Mass Series knobs, Polyti still weighs 322 grams, which is basically on the lower end of a weighted knob, but still gives you that weighted shift knob experience. The culmination of all these features is what makes the Polyti incredibly unique and unlike anything else in the marketplace. That's a wrap on our Polyti review. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, enjoy the drive.